Okay, you got it.
What'd you say?
I
What'd you
got
say?
big knuckles. They're
Wanna see your
always
knuckles?
clean. No, they're ugly. They're ugly. They're jacked up.
I know.
You got it?
Take a picture for Dante. I'm about to get a picture of my phone. Take a picture.
Try to make it run with it.
Let me run with it. You know I got
Ready? Got it? Thank you. Thank you.
Now you gotta show me your knuckles.
No, I ain't gonna. They say they're man knuckles. They're horrible. They're always like torn up.
I think all fighters like that, right?
I don't know. I assume so, but my knuckles are very bad. But I always tell them, well, these bad knuckles can pull off a dress and heels.
There you go.
Whatever.
Alright,
It's all good.
So now we're talking. Tell everybody when you're fighting again.
October 7th at Velasco.
How excited are you about to be having that opportunity there? I know it's under Golden Boys that had a lot of good fights there.
I'm really excited. I'm very thankful for them giving me this opportunity to fight out here and bring out the fans. My family also, since the last fight was in New Zealand. So it's going to be cool. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I have a lot of great supporters coming out to see the fight. So
the last one was for the one for the belt, right? Was that the last fight?
Yeah. The one that I was up by 1 point, and then I was down by 6 on the last card.
Yeah, I remember we talked about that. Mighty, so how did it feel? Well, first of all, you got to talk to me about being at YG's house last night, because I saw the Snap stories, and everybody's just talk to me about how you guys hooked up.
The councilman of Compton, he invited us over to dinner and then talked about a few things, boxing wise, and then we went to go talk to him about a few things boxing wise, and yeah, he was awesome. It was good. And then he invited us out to the backpack giveaway. Oh, there's Warren G.
Oh, he's still here.
That's funny. We just walking down. So yeah, and then he invited me here to the backpack giveaway, and yeah, everyone's great. Everyone's good.
Was it fun being at his house? I mean, you know, everybody always wants to see how celebrities party and how they do all this stuff. How was it hanging out with YG?
Well, I mean, I listen to the music and everything like that, but I'm not like, I don't know. I don't. When I see them, I don't get like, oh my God, that's a celebrity. I see it. They're people. They're just people to me, and I don't know. I've always been that way. But yeah. I don't know how to explain that, but it's just not like,
you don't get
I don't want to
starstruck.
bombard them. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to bombard them as in like make it all that I'm there just as a fan. I'm there, you know, yeah, as a fan, I love his music. But it's not like screaming at a high-pitched voice fan.
So, talk to me. What do you want to get done this year as far as your career? I know you're fighting at Velasco October 7th, but as far as you got a lot of attention here today. You know, everybody want to take a picture with you, everything. What do you want to do this year, even next year, goals that you want to accomplish?
Next year, fight for the world title again. I'm sure we will. I'm definitely like positive that we will. Yeah, I'm excited with Cancun Boxing. I just signed with them yesterday.
Oh, nice.
Cancun Boxing, so I'll be fighting much more often, and it's a huge deal because we're going to be working. They're going to be working with us on me fighting on other promotion companies out here in the States, not just in Cancun. So I'll be fighting in Cancun 3 times a year, and then also out here in the U.S.
So being a female boxer, we see in UFC, right, that the girls are able to blow up, but in boxing we don't see it as much. We've had Layla Ali, we had Anna Wolf. What do you think is going to be different with you? What can you do to kind of get to that level or even surpass it?
Try to juggle it all as best as I can, and try to juggle it all. You have to wear a lot of hats. You have to be out, you know, so people can get to know you, get to know your name, what you do. And also, I mean, train hard, continuing to train hard, and not let everything else on the outside affect your training on the inside, because that's when the problems do occur. And yeah, so balancing it all.
How did you get into boxing? Because you don't hear a lot of females get into boxing. You're good looking. It's not like you couldn't do something else. What is it that made you want to do the sport that's even tougher for just people in general?
Well, I've always wanted to fight. I was an athlete in high school, and I played college volleyball as well and basketball. And I was living out in LA. Long story short, doing the Hollywood thing, and then I said, how am I going to separate myself from all these beautiful girls coming into audition for the directors and everything like that? So at that time, it was Gina Carano that was like the Ronda Rousey at that time. So she had just gotten the movie Haywire, and I was like, I got a brilliant idea. I'm gonna fight my way through Hollywood, literally fight my way through Hollywood. Mind you, I had never fought in my life.
Oh wow!
But that was
I
the
didn't know
grand
that.
plan that I had. And then I go into the gym. I bought 10 sessions. It was the best like $500 I've ever spent in my life. There at Wildcard, and first day, Freddie Duarte said I hit like a man. So I was like, that's good at boxing. So yeah. And then obviously now, like, a lot of people are like, oh, you wear makeup, you wear heels, you're such a girly girl, but you box, and that's dumb. And some people say that's dumb, some people like it, but I'm like, that's who I was before boxing, you know?
Yeah.
I love heels, I love dressing up, I love doing my nails, I love things like that. I'm a woman as well.
Mm-hmm.
So it kind of not bothers me anymore, but it's just I wouldn't pay attention to that. How people just say negative things like that, as in like, oh, she's just using that to get her ahead.
So what made you choose boxing and not MMA? Because you said
I don't like MMA.
Why
respect
not?
it. It's I'm tall. It takes a long
Wait, so
time.
I want people to see because
it takes a long time for me to lift my leg and kick it. So. No, I've never, I love boxing. MMA, I have so much more respect for them. Marina, she's been training now with me at Azteca, and it's hard. They do a lot of training, a lot of different styles of training, so yeah, boxing is it's just straight boxing. They have jiu-jitsu, they have to practice wrestling, they have to practice grappling, boxing, everything, and I ain't got time for that.
So I gotta ask you now. We've been here. Floyd, Canelo, Amir Khan, even Gabe Rosado told me they all would fight Conor McGregor. Do we ever see? Would you be interested in seeing something like that?
I mean, it'd be fun to watch. Yeah, it'd be fun to watch. I mean, every great champion or every fighter will think that they can beat anybody else from another sport until they go into their sport. I would never say I'm gonna go in there and even beat Ronda or Marina in MMA. They'd whoop my ass. They'd get me to the ground, I would just scream and say, tap out. So, I'd give them a good fight first, but no, it ain't gonna last long.
And then, I know you guys gotta go, so final thoughts, what do you want to tell the fans? October 7th.
October 7th, come out and support the card. There's gonna be great people there, great fight card, and it's gonna be an action fight card, so it's gonna be good.
So those times when you fight, what kind of fighter are you? Are you a boxer? Are you a brawler? Are you both? What do you do?
I love working the inside. So I hope, and I think she is. She likes working the inside as well. So she's a lot of pressure, which is gonna be a lot of exchanges. So that's why I say action packed, because there's gonna be a lot of exchanges.
Awesome. So I'll be there. So good luck. Thank you, and I will see you then.
Thank you so much.